All right, so let's turn things over to you, Damon. We are seeing some really nice weather, but I know it's not going to last. Do we need our umbrellas?
The umbrellas not so much, but I broke out the shorts this weekend. They're getting put back in the closet now because, yeah, we're not going to be able to wear those.
Are you one of those types that have to pack everything, all your summer stuff, and
no.
put it in the attic?
I have different various spots things are just at, so we're good. Yeah.
Okay.
They're accessible if I need them.
Yes.
But folks, yeah, the chilly air, it's on its way, and it all starts later on today. We can already see the change happening on our live cameras here in D.C. Very sunny, some clouds are starting to roll in, but it's still downright beautiful, downright warm. But you look back to Hagerstown here, lots of gray clouds, and ironically enough, there's been some rainfall in Hagerstown. There also is much cooler air already settling in to our north and west. We can see that here on the temperature map. We have 70 degrees at D.C., still a very warm 78 in Fredericksburg and Lexington Park, but the signs are already showing up. 59 in Martinsburg, 63 in Cumberland, so that much cooler air is slowly beginning to work its way into the picture. And that is also being shown here on our wind speed map. Look at the direction of the wind coming out of the west across some of our western counties, still out of the southwest as you near D.C. and go off to the south. So as this wind direction slowly changes to eventually become northwest, that is when all of this much colder air is going to start to show up. We have the 70s here in the DMV, but just off to the west, it's only 49 in Pittsburgh, 40 degrees in Detroit, Michigan. So you can clearly see where that cold front here is. Those much chillier temperatures are on the way. Now, in terms of rainfall, this front is not going to be a big-time rainmaker. We have some very light rain, having some trouble crossing over the mountains. So at best, we'll just see some isolated showers as we go on through the afternoon, but this is not really going to be a rainmaker here for us, folks. It's going to be more about the winds that will pick up later this evening into the night, and then that very sharp temperature drop out of the upper 70s all the way down into the 30s and 40s tonight, and then we don't get much warmer for your Halloween. Now, by the end of the week, we will likely see another jump back upward with those temperatures, but there is going to be a few day stretch starting tonight going through the middle of the week that we are going to be downright chilly, which is a little more typical, of course, though, for the end of October going into November. Now, let's talk that rainfall. Here we are at 2 o'clock. Pretty much all of us will see a good amount of cloud cover starting in the middle of the afternoon. That will continue then into your Monday night. But in terms of rainfall, here we are, 6 o'clock. There is just a little bit of that light, isolated shower activity developing, but crossing quickly through the DMV. It will be from the late afternoon through the first half of your Monday night that we stand the best chance to see any rainfall. After that, we're dry. We just are going to experience those winds and also that drop in temperatures. Here we are already, 4 o'clock. We're pretty much hitting our high temperatures as we speak. We'll be dropping through the 60s by the 4 to 5 o'clock hour. Back to the west here in West Virginia, parts of western Maryland, it's already going to be falling into the 40s. And then by the time we get to 9 o'clock, everybody is down to around 50 degrees. And then waking up tomorrow morning, we're talking low 40s along the I-95 corridor into D.C. and potentially some temperatures down near the freezing mark back through the Shenandoah Valley along I-81 and back into the Allegheny front. So folks, this is one of our first very potent cold fronts of the season. We're going to feel it with highs not even getting out of the 50s there on Halloween. We stay windy, we stay very chilly through the middle of the week, but then we rebound back toward the 60s by this upcoming weekend.